Well, it ain't Arby's, which means it's actually good. Well, here we are with episode 8 of The Last of Us, the penultimate episode. I can only imagine. We're going to actually get story progression this episode. I was just listening to the Ty and That Guy podcast before I started this. And they really, I've been kind of avoiding the reactions this week just because I wasn't that into the episode. And so I haven't even watched the reactions. The first week that's happened. Finally, and I've been waiting all week to listen to them because I wasn't that excited. But they really crystallized my thoughts. They said it much more succinctly than I do. He's one of the guys who did the TV show The Expanse, right? And then he's got one of the actors from The Expanse, and they're doing a podcast together. And he hates depicting backstory on screen. He likes backstory to be referred to, but he doesn't like showing flashbacks. He doesn't like showing, a flashback episode or a prequel or any of this stuff where you're depicting backstory on screen because there's no narrative tension there. And and obviously situations are different. Sometimes you can have narrative tension because, like in the prequel series of movies of Star Wars, they could have been good. There's a lot we didn't know. We knew a couple things, but there's a lot we didn't know. But in this case, we knew everything. We knew she got bit. We knew Riley died. I think there was even mention of the mall. Yeah, they were in the mall, and we know what happens to her afterwards. So and the only thing, and they brought this up in the podcast, which I know I'm just go watch the podcast, right? So I'll just keep this really quick. They brought up in the podcast, the only thing we didn't know was how did Elliot process when her initial realization that she was not going to turn. Like, Riley's turning and Ellie isn't. How would she process that? And they didn't depict that. They cut away before that happens. So, the only thing that was actually interesting, they cut away. And I said it myself, it could have been 20 minutes long. It was way too long. You invest an entire episode to this. It could have worked if they had done it episode 2 or 3. But they did it in episode 7. Right after a cliffhanger. So it just didn't work. We're not going to dwell on it. But, go watch the Time and That Guy podcast. They've been doing a recap and review of every episode as it comes out. And excellent podcast. I listen to it every week. It's fantastic. In the meantime, here we are. It's past 9 o'clock. Let's do this. Yep, it's still cold. Wonder if there's going to be another time jump of at least a couple days. Give him time to heal.
A new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away.
I just finished The Leftovers. And so I just left this whole religious bullshit.
The tabernacle of God is
Lovely.
with men.
I said wipe away tears. The fuck you doing? Literally, it was like it was on cue. You interrupt me with your tears right after I say that.
Do you remember what comes next?
Me getting cast out because I'm crying?
For there will be no more death.
Oh, I've heard this prayer before.
Neither.
Usually in sad movies.
When can we bury him?
How dare you? I mean, we burn him, right? No, that's Game of Thrones.
The ground is too cold to dig.
At least it's a good refrigerator for the bodies. I mean, cold like this, you don't need a refrigerator. Just put them out the side, Have a shed for them. It does explain why she was crying, though. So I guess I was a little too hard on her.
Spotted some deer the other night, a couple miles east.
That's good eating.
It was dark. You see what you want to see sometimes.
Oh, I see.
James. Yeah, I sensed doubt in there.
Well, religion can hold you together for so long.
Last 6 months have been hard.
Been a hard 20 years, man.
But I need to know you're with me.
Unless this is a flashback. It's only 6 months after probably not.
Good.
But that could be a reference. You never know with this show.
Now go.
They jump back and forth in time. This could be 6 months after the apocalypse, right? The first winter. Which I think would track because the apocalypse happens in September. So depending on where you are in the U.S., this could actually track. Probably not. Not the way they cut it back and forth. Okay. It's probably happening right now.
You thirsty?
I told you to leave. Oh, is that the beef jerky? They wouldn't have packed enough food for the winter. They thought they were only going to be gone for a couple weeks. Yep, let's look into that deer situation. See you in a week. I love that they pack food in like newspapers and shit because, you know, clearly they don't have packaging right. And that gun is bigger than she is. Say, that's good eating too. Looks bigger than the rabbit she stole. Don't spook it, dumbass. Jesus. Straight in the snow. Unbelievable. Clicking? Clicker? That's not good. You don't need a clicker. Oh, okay. Maybe it's a deer clicker. That's not a thing, right? I've already got my incompetence ready. Oh, shit. She got him. Well, winged him. Damn it. She went for the head. Can't say incompetence, though, you know? I mean, she nailed it. Well, let me put it this way. She hit the dartboard. We'll put it that way. She may not have got a bullseye, but she hit the dartboard. But I think deer can outrun you. Like, they just keep running forever. Never mind.
What do you think? I don't see anyone.
Shit, they're going to steal her deer.
I think we can just take it.
Somebody got this, some bitch.
Quickly, whoever shot it's probably nearby.
Yep. You don't want some pipe-hitting motherfucker to run up on you.
Don't!
Oh, shit.
No!
Shoot these motherfuckers. Give me my fucking deer.
Slow.
They're just religious nuts. They're fine.
Quite a hunter. We didn't even hear you coming.
Turn around and walk away.
Bye-bye now.
Okay, all I ask is 10 seconds of your time. I just want to
I
talk.
won't say it.
Just
Have
10
you accepted
seconds.
Jesus
My name is
Christ as
David.
your savior?
This is my friend
I'm from a large group too.
Yeah, that's why you're
Also
hunting.
hungry.
You can't drag this back on your own. We're not asking for charity. We can trade you for some of the deer.
What you got?
We have boots.
Medicine?
Say.
Like for infections.
We do. Back
Really?
in our village, you're welcome to
Yeah,
follow
damn,
us.
fuck that.
Anywhere.
Bring it to me, motherfucker.
Buddy boy can go get it.
I like these buddy boys.
Back, you get half the deer.
Half?
Anyone else shows up, I put
Put
one
one
right.
right between my hands.
That's right.
That's right.
Hey,
Bring back 2 bottles and a syringe. It's not code, James.
do it,
Do as I
motherfucker. He's looking for a code. It's like, I don't get the code, boss. In other words, bring back 2 guys with shotguns, huh? Have a seat.
10 steps back.
How was she going to get this deer back? I guess she would have to cut it up and bring it back in pieces, right? That was her plan.
You the one that's sick? That's why you're out here on your own?
I like she's ejecting these cartridges. That's smart.
A while before James gets back. I have some oil and matches in my pack. We take shelter. Start a fire.
Oh, boy. I don't like this at all, man. He seems all right, but I don't like it. Wow, that's not much shelter. Jesus. I mean, what do you expect? I get it, but...
You're all on your own.
From where I'm sitting, you shouldn't be out here on your own.
Fair enough. So what's your name?
Yeah, I tell you nothing.
It's hard to trust strangers, I know.
Yeah,
but
no shit.
I honestly mean you no harm.
I believe him,
And for
but
what it's worth,
I don't trust him.
there's room for you in our group.
You inviting me to your hunger club? Thanks.
Yeah, no thanks.
I'm just trying to take care of the people who rely on me.
Honest man trying to make his way through the universe. Yeah, we know.
They chose to follow you.
She's heard that before.
Weird cult thing.
Yeah, I think you hit it in one.
Well, you sort of kind of got me there. I am a
Oh,
preacher.
Jesus Christ.
But what?
The whole world ended and you still believe that shit.
Yeah,
I actually started believing after the world ended.
idiot.
I was a teacher. Math. Taught kids about your age.
Now I'm really going to shoot your ass.
Well, I found God. After
Jesus, she has to talk to him.
the best time or the worst
About
time
this
to
shit
find
for
him,
hours.
hard to say. Pittsburgh QZ fell in 17.
Jesus.
Fireflies in Fedra.
A long way from Pittsburgh.
They kept going, I guess. Get away from the government.
We'd settle somewhere and then raiders would come, so we'd move again.
Exactly. Keep getting
And
away
as
from
we
these
wandered, we
motherfuckers.
picked up new people.
Oh, your luck had to run out sooner or later. Okay?
I love her sarcastic look.
Grow. Game's been hard to find.
Maybe go south? But that's where the Raiders are, huh?
And only 3 of them came back.
Oh, shit.
And the didn't was a father.
Fuck.
He had a daughter just like you.
That's the one they were burying. Fucking hell.